Hi guys, welcome to Fierce and Pretty and happy 2021 to everybody. Today I'm making a short video to my fellow Thoth geeks out there, talking about the Book of Thoth. When I first got my first edition of the Thoth deck, I got this Book of Thoth on the local bookstore, just what was available, and this is just the paperback version that is currently available. And it works perfectly fine. On top of making friends on YouTube, one of my most surprising contact was actually becoming a friend with the guy who sold me my first Thoth tarot deck. And I would never imagine that I buy something used on an online site and then still even many months later we sometimes exchange DM messages, and he actually contacted me and gave me one great Thoth tip again. I think I could call him my fairy Thoth godfather because he's played such a major role on my Thoth journey. So not only did I get my first Thoth greenie from him, but I've gained a lot of great tips when it comes to Thoth. And the latest fairy Thoth godfather tip was about this 2017 Wiser's edition of the Book of Thoth, which is a hardcover. So let's take a quick look of this book a little closer. So the book has this beautiful turquoise blue cover sheet, and it's by Wiser Books. And one thing that was surprising to me is that it's made in my neighbor country in Estonia. So that was a fun surprise when I got this book. And let's remove the covering paper. And this is how the book looks without the covers. So it's a darker blue with golden text. And on the inside we have this beautiful colored Egyptian pages. Big beautiful color images. And what I really like about this book is that the pages are bigger. If we compare to the paperback version, they are a lot bigger, and it's a different paper quality, because this is kind of like, looks like recycled paper a lot more, so it's more yellow and the text is smaller. And he would say that this was the 2017 edition by Wiser Books. And of course the content is the same. It's just the Book of Thoth, and I didn't necessarily need a second copy, but I think because I didn't even know that they actually made a new version of this book. I thought that there was these old copies on eBay that are sometimes in very bad condition and highly priced. So for me this was a perfect surprise to get a hardcover, beautiful kind of collector's edition of the Book of Thoth, because if you have watched my channel, you know I love my Thoth stuff. And I really love that we have a lot of these color images. We do have a few of those black and whites here also, as we do have in the paperback version that is currently sold. We have them there, but the colorful images in this version are really beautiful and bright. So for me this was mainly a collector item, and I love the fact that this is a book that I can keep upstairs in my tarot attic on the table when I make notes on the notebook and just read it more carefully and with more thought and time. And this edition is my take it with me to bed book of Thoth. I love when I read books in bed that they are paperback, so I bend them, I mark them, I write in my books, I do stuff like that. So this is perfect version for that. But the reason I thought about sharing this is that because I didn't even know that there was this edition of this book, and some of them are still available. I found this on eBay and it was less than £40, so for me that was totally okay. And I like the fact that it's new and pretty with reasonable price, so to me it was a great find. Never actually thought that I would buy a second copy of the Book of Thoth before this one gets worn out, but now I do have this one, so maybe one day I end up buying a vintage copy also, you never know. But so far 2 Book of Thoths are good enough for me. So that was today's short Book of Thoth video about my second copy. If you have any questions on the book, let me know, and until next time, bye guys!